Well, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope all is well with you and yours. I'm feeling fantastic, everybody. I am. I'm at home after a work day, which wasn't so bad. Um, dealing with people, customers, it is what it is. But hey. I'm just blessed to say that I can, go out and do a job because not everybody um, have that luxury, and some people, you know, they don't work for various reasons. Really, some people, they the boss. They got their own company. Some people set their own hours. Ooh, Lordy. When I retire and get into this YouTube a little more, I'm gonna be one of them. I'll be setting my own little hours and I'm here for all of that. But I'm thankful because some people, you know, either you just can't find a job, don't want to find a job for whatever their reasons are, sick and can't get out. But I just thank God. I'm grateful. I approach life with a gratitude heart. Okay, so I'm grateful. It's just that when that alarm go off, that's the thing that kind of ignores me the most. When that alarm go off, honey, I goes right off with it. Arms wailing, feet kicking. I'm like, Lord, it ain't time yet. It ain't that time yet. But that's the only thing. But then after I settle down and everything, guys, I go in the bathroom and get my little shower and or whatever I'm gonna do in there and get dressed and make my way out the door. Sometimes I have to catch 3 buses. Sometimes I only catch 2 because I'll walk, which is uh the first bus I think I have to walk maybe about 2 blocks for me to get to the third. No, the second bus for me to get to the second bus. It's not that far away either. Um, I have to, I guess, walk maybe a good 3.5 blocks, 3.5, 4 blocks away. And then I go a nice little distance and catch my final bus, which, thank the Lord, that final bus lets me off right in front of the job. So that's a blessing. But anywho, guys, I hope your day was fantastic. I hope you had a glorious day at work. If you if you're working, some of my supporters, I know you guys are in your retirement, and I'm happy for you. Woo woo. But some of us still have to get out there and And I wanted to ask. I mean, if there's anybody who is a part of this channel and you're retired, how's that working out? Because what I don't want to happen is that I retire and I'm at home for, let's say, 2 months, 3 months, and then it gets stale real fast. And I'll be like, okay, I can't do no more of this retirement business. Because when you worked all your life, which I did, I'm going to tell you, my mama set the stage a long time ago when she used to clean houses. I remember being a little girl, and one day she had took me with her, and I didn't go with her often, but she took me this one particular day, and she was like, well, you too little to do too much, but you can grab that rag and wipe down that the countertop. So I did that. I mean, she was trying to instill that work ethic. But how does that work out? I mean, are you, because I imagine myself I'm not going to be, I think in the first couple of months I'll be cool with it. But then as time go on, I'll be like, Dad, I need something to do. Which I may not have that to worry about, because if I'm going to be doing YouTube, if the Lord say so, I'll be busy with that. So, But I'm just wondering, I mean, is it, because you've gone out the door for years and years and years going to a job, and then all of a sudden it kind of stops after you go into your retirement. How does that, I mean, if anybody out there experienced that, just let me know in the comments. How did that work out for you? Because like I said, I almost forgot about the YouTube, but because I didn't want to be sitting here looking upside the walls and trying to find whatever. Then I'd be like, oh, I already know what's on the walls. I'm done counting cracks or whatever. I need to get outdoors. So if any of you ever found yourself in that kind of situation where you got home after retirement and it became staying home, it became a little bit like, this ain't for me. Let me know in the comments. Anywho, guys, that's not what we come to talk about. That's not what we come to talk about today. I don't know. I just threw that out there. That's just a little extra. But anywho, I was walking through the YouTube streets today, and I tell you, I came upon this video. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm hot. Y'all remember I used to always say this room was cold? I guess because the weather has changed and now it's, now I'm going to need a fan. I don't need no heater in here. Because I used to talk about running, getting me a heater for back here. But I think I need to find me a fan. What y'all, listen, child. I don't think no, I don't think it's that, private summer thing going on. That should be done went on by me at this point in my life. But, we just don't know sometimes, do we? But let me get me a sip of this water. Yes. Y'all see that? It's nice and cold. That's what I'll be needing, y'all. Oh, it ain't nothing like it's nothing like that H2O. Anywho, walking through the YouTube streets. And because I know, guys, I haven't been doing a whole lot of commentary on a certain content creator. I've been a little busy. You know, each one trying to teach one, but sometimes folks just don't want to heed. But hey, you do what you can, right? But anywho, I seen, oh my gosh, which I knew this day was going to be coming. That MA got to get up out of Dodge. She got to get up out of Dodge. She got to get up out of Dodge. Because she done messed that thing up again. This woman, what I keep telling y'all, she don't do well with others. She just can't, I don't know, it's something, it's something about this lady. She can't do well with others. Like I said, if she was in a house by herself, the fight will still be on because she'll be fighting herself, honey. She got to have it out with somebody, and if it ain't nobody around, oh, well, shadow, here we come. It's going to be a shadow boxing day up in here. Because she going to be wanting to box the shadow, her own shadow. Child, girl, M.A., just those bags you got, because she got a bags pack, y'all. Said she's supposed to be moving Tuesday. But now she done told the lady, she ain't kidding nobody. How you gonna tell somebody when you getting out? Them people telling you to get the heck out when they want you to get the heck out, or they gonna take court action against you. You act like you wielding all kind of power, girl, and ain't got that much nowhere that you would like folks to believe that you have. But this one particular video, when did she do it? Let me see. It was done today. Earlier today. She did it. Talk about the police on the way. That's what she said. She said somebody's out of control in that dead going up in that house. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. MA, you out of control. Talking about somebody out of control and the police on the way. Now, wait a minute. See, this already sounds like it's just stinking. It's stinking all the way up to we know where. Because one, ain't you the one inmate who said you don't want nothing to do with the PoPo? Because you say they're always peeking and peering and looking and picking and doing all these things, different things to you. But now you need the PoPo. You don't deal with the PoPo in that way. So, and then you try to do a video after this talking about the police have left. But see, this is where I feel the deception is coming in at. Because you never seem to videotape any of this stuff that you want us to believe. We're supposed to just take your word on the fact that these things happened. Okay, let's just say we're going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say the PoPo came. Let's just say that, M.A. Let's just say that, M.A. Let's just, excuse me, y'all. Ooh, nose. Let's say the PoPo came. Why you ain't record that? That could have been some evidence. But no, instead of you doing a recording, you like to record everything else. But you leave that pertinent stuff out. Now, I don't know if you're going to drop a video later on, tomorrow, or next day with the PoPo. But as of right now, I ain't seen no PoPo. And you always telling your people about these things that transpired. But you talk about the little man, I don't know, being feminine, got feminine itch. I think that's the one you're talking about. But you didn't come out and say what the man has done. Except for now, you did say on another video something about the noise. Well, baby, houses are meant to be lived in. There's going to be a certain amount of noise. This is why I told you, get yourself an apartment, a house, or a box. One of the three will do. And then you ain't got to worry about hearing not anybody cough. Excuse me, y'all. You ain't got to worry about nobody doing nothing because only you, yourself, and yourself will be up in that place. Why don't you just do it? But see, I think you just want to go to places because you know it's going to be some popping off, jumping off, and then that's going to be your daggone content. That's going to be your YouTube content. This is why you don't want to. I don't believe it's for the reason that the rent too high. Because you say you go and you pay $700. Well, you can go and find a nice little something for maybe $750, $800. You know, you can, and your channel is growing, so you should be able, unless it's interfering with your other activities. But then you not only is just you getting YouTube, you know, you got side hustles. You got side hustles. Surely some of that money should come into play. Because you just don't need to be in nowhere with nobody if you don't even want people to, excuse me, y'all. You don't want nobody to cough. You don't want them to walk. Now, if they cooking something, you don't mind them doing that because you want to mosey, scurry your tail on in the kitchen so you can try to make the recorder. Oh, yeah, he cooking some baked chicken. I'm about to eat some of that. And then he must have said, oops, all gone. Because you never made a video showing us you was eating it. You only showed us a video that you eating your food, the food that you made that day. But I want to know, though, M.A., where is the evidence? You keep talking about videos or your evidence, but they got holes in them. We don't see what happened, what transpired. We don't see how it jumped off. All you do is talk us to death. Talk, talk, talk. That's all you give us. We don't see no police coming. You having a conversation with the police about X, Y, and Z. None of that. Why not, MA? Why not? What have you got to hide? And like I said, furthermore, aren't you the woman who always peeking around the corner, and peeping out the window, talking about, yeah, to see the police down there. Yeah, they following me. They looking. They always messing with somebody. But now you gonna, what happened to that tough girl you say you was? You done come up against some folk you can't do nothing with, man. Cause you the one say you'll knock a who. Well, I don't use that language, but you're the one who said you'll knock the. Listen, y'all. I know how to use the language. I just choose not to. So don't. Let me tell y'all something. I had a mama and grandmama in church, but I had a daddy and his family in other places. Okay, so I live both. Listen. So listen, mama, her family, daddy, his family, kind of on the opposite side. They was on opposite spectrum. They did their things differently. So I lived the best of. I got a lot over here, and I got a little over there. You know, but all right. That was just because I know how to use those words. I opt out of it. That's all. I mean, listen, nothing new to my ears. Because my daddy was a woo-hoo-hoo. He was something. And don't get him upset. That's why I tell people, y'all better go in on. Because, see, y'all don't want his side jumping off. Because his side jumps off and get kind of deep. But anywho, MA, where is this? You're always talking about the proof you got. Video. But it is absolutely nothing. It says nothing. Because it would be better if you had the police, you talking to the police, us being able to see it and hear what the conversation, hear what the man or what the people in the house are supposedly doing to you that's gotten you all riled up. But you ain't showed none of that because you know you telling the tale. You might be upset because of some noise going on in the house. But then you say one man, he speaks sometimes uncontrollably, like he has Tourette's or something. How you going to fault him if he do have that? If he has Tourette's, things is beyond his control. So what are you calling the police on? It's because the man is out of control with his verbiage. Is that what you? I mean, come on. No, but you said it wasn't him. That let's be fair. You said it wasn't him. You said it was. But I think you did have an issue with that though, man. Because I remember you saying it in one video that it kind of bothered you. But you said it was another guy who the lady of the house, a landlady, say that he was family and he's the manager. I guess he's manager on site. And that's the one you're having a problem with. And then you're going to have us to believe that you having all these problems with the manager on site and the lady going to give you the option to get out when you want to get out. No, she going to kick your tail out. See, you don't think that we ought to know how this thing supposed to happen. You know, before I became a homeowner, I was a renter. And if I did some things that them people didn't like, them people can tell me, okay, it's time to pick up and you got to hit the road, Jack. Well, they don't say it like that because it's a process. You gotta, they gotta serve you that eviction, and then you gotta go to court and all this, that, and the other. I mean, I've never done. Thank God, I've never been. But I know people who have experienced those things. Okay, so, but, yeah, you don't get to tell nobody when you gonna leave. They tell you. So like I said, that video, this so-called video evidence, girl, is not going nowhere flying in no courtroom for no reason. Because the judge going to laugh you clean about the courtroom. Because they're going to tell you, Miss Stevens, this is hockey puck. And you have got to go and take your hockey puck with you. Stop it. Ain't nobody going for all of that. You're just doing too much. And you're saying a whole bunch of nothing. Let me see if I can see this video. Then she talking about people leaving bags outside of her door and all that kind of stuff. This girl, she done put a bag outside of her door, recorded it, talking about she don't know what's in it. Girl. And she ain't had, why not show us the police coming in, examining the bag, questioning the people? You show none of that. So what kind of evidence exactly do you have? And on what? See, your stuff has got so many gaping big holes through it that my whole body can fit through it. And I got a nice-sized body. And my whole body can fit through them holes that you want to tell us that is your video evidence. Girl, if you don't get yourself together and you've been looking a little peaked around the edges lately, so what's going on with all of that? Could that be the reason why all these tales are coming about? Could that be the reason? Girl. Oh, my Lord, Miss Lady. We got to get it together. I pray for you. I pray for you. I do, even though you don't want anybody praying for you. But we all need prayer, baby. We all need prayer. But the only reason why I'm trying to help you understand, though, and I know, because I say it all the time, you can take a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. But she know what she doing is giving some of us content, because talking about all the daggone nonsense that's occurring on her channel, and it's just ridiculous. I wish she would just get herself, take it into a place, a facility, where she can get some type of help. That's what I'm hoping that she can do one day. Because, you're getting up in age in May. And it's about time to say bye-bye. It's been about time to say bye-bye to a whole lot of stuff that you used to do. This stuff is not, it's not added anything to your life. It's just not. It's time to say bye-bye. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so very much. What y'all think? Y'all think she is making this stuff up with the PoPo? I think she is. I really think that there's nothing going on except for the fact that she's mad because she got to get up out of there. But she put herself in that predicament. She do these things to herself and she can't see it. And that's the sad part about it. That's the sad part about it. But that's nothing unusual, because a lot of times, a lot of us, we can't see our own mess. We can't see our own mess. Sometimes it takes others to take a look-see and let you know what they're seeing. Sometimes it just do. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Until the next time I see you, you see me. Or however this thing's supposed to be. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please, if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead on and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Then hit the bell, guys, okay? So you can be notified each and every time that I come back with another video. I love you and I mean it, everybody. Y'all be blessed. Almighty peace and blessings to each and every one of you. Okay, take care, everybody.